In this segment, you'll learn how to do a crosstab. Now remember that every crosstab begins with a hypothesis. So let's say we think there's a difference between males and females on whether they choose Taco Bell as their favorite restaurant. I've written out a hypothesis here. Okay, so HO, there's no difference between males and females on whether they like Taco Bell. H1, there is a difference between males and females on whether they like Taco Bell. We're going to test it at 0.05 level of significance. Let's go back to SPSS. So we go Analyze, Descriptives, Crosstabs, and we're testing between sex and Q4 Taco Bell. Now it does not matter which one goes in the row and which one goes into the column as long as you know how to read the table. We're not going to do layers in this class, but that's when you want to do a crosstab within a crosstab. Now under statistics, because we're testing it, we're going to do a chi-square. Continue. Under cells, you've got to check row and column and continue. And we're ready to go. We hit OK. And we get this table. First, we don't care much about this. It's our processing summary. But here's our table. Now, if you're just looking at this table, would you say there is a difference between males and females on whether they like Taco Bell as their favorite? If you look within sex for males, 100%, 10 out of 10 choose Taco Bell. If you look at sex within females, only 1 out of 10, or 10%. So looking at the table, we can say there's a difference. The question is this difference significant? To understand this, we go down to this table, which is our chi-square test. Now, to see our p-value, we go to Pearson chi-square, and 0.000 means it's so small, it's smaller than 3 decimals of 0. Now we compare the p-value to our level of significance, which is 0.05, to determine if there's a significant difference. Let's go back to the Word document. You can see I've copied the tables in. Here's our 100% for males, 10% for females. Here's our p-value at 0.000. So our p-value at 0.000 is less than our level of significance of 0.05. So H1 is true. Now, I do not input this level of significance anywhere into the SPSS program. Okay, this p-value will work against any level of significance. So if I say the level of significance is 0.01, I use the same p-value. Now, since there is a significant difference, I can say that compared to females at 10%, okay, and this came from our crosstab table, males at 100%, again from our crosstab table, are more likely to eat at Taco Bell. Okay, and that concludes how to do a crosstab.